I am not a street photographer. I'm not a portrait photographer either. Nor landscape, product, or wedding photographer. In fact, for a long time, I haven't really known what type of photographer I am. And yet, I've been all of these things many times over. Okay, so I've been taking photos since I was a teenager. When I first started, I borrowed cameras off of my friends because I couldn't afford one myself. This was a time when having a 5-megapixel point and shoot was huge for me. I took pictures of friends, of things. I really didn't think much of it at the time. I didn't think I was any good or any bad. I just did it. And I think there's something important there. Let me explain. In a world filled with breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cityscapes, and awe-inspiring moments, it's easy to overlook the beauty in the mundane. But there lies a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. A realm where everyday moments can transform into extraordinary memories, or maybe simply a means to practice an art form. Welcome to the world of mundane photography. A subject I have touched on in the past. Right now, everything is so fast-paced. Where time slips through our fingers like sand, mundane photography serves as a gentle reminder. It teaches us the art of slowing down, of cherishing the seemingly insignificant moments that make up the tapestry of our lives. These fleeting instants, often dismissed as trivial, hold a remarkable power. The power to evoke emotions, to provoke introspection, and to bring a sense of solace. They allow you to exercise a side of your brain that may have softened, the ability to notice things. You may have noticed that I'm using the Fujifilm X100V for most of these photos. I wanted to make you both aware of that fact, but also not draw too much attention to the camera that I'm using. One of the benefits of this type of photography is that it can be done with practically any camera. I usually am out with my Fuji XE4, but just like when I was a teenager, I am borrowing this camera off of a friend to mess around a bit. Mundane photography is an invitation to be fully present, to notice the subtle details that surround us daily. It encourages us to explore shapes, patterns, colors, and forms. Hidden within the mundane, we can sharpen our ability to discover beauty where it's least expected. I want to be clear, none of these photos today are going to win any awards. Nor will they end up in my portfolio. But that's not the point. Beyond aesthetics, mundane photography can feel like an act of gratitude, an expression of appreciation for the simple joys in our lives. These photographs can become fragments of our personal history, building a visual diary of our journey. When you go out and take photos to simply take photos, you're filling a journal with your thoughts and observations without the need to use words. It can connect us to the world around us by forcing us to lift our heads away from our phones and toward the present. Photography, often perceived as a stressful pursuit, can be a wonderfully liberating and enjoyable art form. While the technical aspects and creative decisions may seem daunting at first, it is important to remember that photography doesn't have to be stressful. It can be a source of relaxation, self-expression and exploration. By embracing a few key principles, such as mindfulness and a focus on personal enjoyment rather than external validation, you can transform the experience of photography into a calming and fulfilling endeavor. By letting go of perfectionism and allowing for experimentation, photography becomes a joyful process of discovery, allowing yourself to connect with the subject matter, no matter how mundane, and convey your own unique perspective. Ultimately, photography can be a peaceful and gratifying journey, reminding us to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us and to savor the simple pleasures of life. Thanks for coming along on this journey of discovery. Please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, adios.